What's up, creative people? This is Tony Gapastone with Brave Maker. It is Monday, December 7th, and I like to do Tony's Two Cents Mondays is what I'm calling it. I am sometimes on Tuesdays when I do it. Maybe it's Tony's Two Cents Tuesdays sounds better. I don't know. I'll just do it whenever I feel like it. I want to talk about going over, under, and through to get your creative projects into the world. I like to, if you're following our pages, Brave Maker or my Tony Gapastone stuff, I like to talk about making films, writing, directing, acting in the San Francisco Bay Area and learning to do it, making it happen, not waiting for permission. Kind of a big thing that I have learned in my journey is it takes a long time to make it happen, and sometimes we wait way too dang long. Here's a couple stories from this past weekend. I have two. One, I helped my friend move. A few of us went out to her apartment, and it was kind of an easy move, one apartment to the other. How many times do people move from one apartment to the other? Huge shout out to Terry, who was moving this weekend. And it was two of us at one point. And we were moving, had to move a bed, a couch, a dresser, all that kind of stuff. And we took the dresser, we took the mattress over, but the bed was really, really big, and it required one of those Allen wrenches, the wrenches that you get from IKEA. And I brought over a drill. I'm not a tool guy. I'm not very handy. I make it happen when I need to. And I said, well, I know this Phillips head screwdriver is not going to take these screws off because I can tell it needs something different. I've got those little Allen wrenches all over my house in junk drawers and cabinets and, weird places where they shouldn't be, whatever. And Terry said, you know what? I don't have one, but I think my landlord might. So she went to go ask her landlord, and her landlord said, I have one. So okay, cool. We'll just take over the other stuff. We've done all the big stuff. 10 minutes, 15 minutes go by. He said it would take 10 minutes, the landlord, right? 20 minutes go by, nothing. Finally, we're looking at the bed going, all right, well, we all had somewhere to go. Time was ticking away. Who knows if this other person's going to come through and bring the thing we need to get, the Allen wrench, to take the bed apart. So then you got to go, we got to start problem solving here. All right. We have limited time. Does someone go and get one? Do we start knocking on doors in the apartment building asking for one? Or do you start figuring out a way to take that bed and move it through the door in a way that you don't have to take it apart? And my friends, that is exactly what we did. We were kind of laughing. We didn't scrape anything. We didn't tear anything, and it made it fine. It's just a lesson to me sometimes when you're waiting on other people, how often that delays you getting your stuff done. Find a way to go over and above and through whatever it takes to get your work done. You have got to make it happen. I'm taking this to heart today. Hi, Kate. I see you on here. I love there's subliminal meaning thing going on. I know, it's funny. Kate is referring to my film called The Killer Couch. Maybe I need to do something called The Killer Bed next. Who knows? My second story is yesterday. I'm so excited to be able to talk about this. We were on set for my film called The Thorns We Live With. If you know me, you need to know about my film called The Thorns We Live With. I've been working for years upon years upon years. And my dream has been to give this story some time on the screen, right? And it takes money to make that happen. So I've been trying to raise funds for it and get, the actors and get producers and stuff attached. And it's been just challenging to make it happen. But I'm back. Sorry, I pressed a button. I was trying to show another screen, and I don't know what happened. I think I'm in the wrong web browser here to be able to show pictures, because I had some pictures to show. I'll just put them in the chat. But we got some friends together, and we spent 2 days filming a bunch of selected scenes from the film. I'm going to put the website here in the chat. It's called The Thorns We Live With, and you can go to bravemaker.com/thorns to see that. I'll put it here on the screen. But the interesting thing is we were doing the film at a friend of mine's house. Now it's COVID, so we're trying to stay 6 feet apart. It's all outside and all that kind of stuff. And my friend was, staying inside for the most part, came outside to help us here and there. But we realized one of the props that we brought was a pie, and nobody brought a pie cutter. Now, grace to everybody who was on that set, because we were all doing double duty. We're delivering. We're bringing props. Someone just dropped by my house to deliver us. So I'm like, we're doing props, we're doing wardrobe, we're having to check hair and makeup stuff. I'm directing, but I'm also assistant directing, keeping us on time. I'm doing production stuff, bringing props. Then I had other people who were doing props and producing and production management. People are going to the store multiple times. Huge shout out to Jessica, our producer, Robertino, production manager, and Johanna, who came for the very first time to do props. But we realized we don't have a pie cutter. So I'm texting the owner of the house. I'm knocking on the door. Can we get a pie cutter? Nothing. So what we have to do is, what do we have? We have forks. So cut that dang pie up and put it on a plate and let's make it work. The beautiful thing is, you see the pictures, you can't tell we didn't have a pie cutter. I love stuff like that. I think that is really, one of the keys to being a success in any industry, as a human, as a business person, as an entrepreneur, is, are you willing to find any way to go over, under, and through to solve your problem? So that's my encouragement today. That's my 2 cents, is if you're finding that you're hitting a block, change it up. Find a different way. Ask someone else for a different perspective. Another side note to all my writer friends out there, I've been working on a script, and I'm really excited that last night I got this idea. I'm changing the gender of the main character. I'm flipping the whole thing because I was inspired by an actor who gave me an idea, and like that kind of stuff is like gold in this business. So keep going, my friends. Do not give up. I know it's so hard to create. I know it's so hard to get your work out there. I know you've got so many things coming at you, pressures and obstacles, but it is so, so worth it. So, all right, that's it. We're going to be back again on Friday for a live show with my partner, Christina. And I can't tell you enough. Our guest, Rick Bosner, is amazing. Go and watch his new film starring Aubrey Plaza called Black Bear. It's on Amazon. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Black Bear on Amazon. It's one of those movies within a movies. It's so good. Go watch it and then join us back Friday at 3 p.m. We're going to talk about it. I'm going to end today with our new animated bumper, produced and animated by Andrew Davenport. Thanks so much for watching. Brave Story changed the world, and you are the story. See you soon.
Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook at bravemaker.org. Like, subscribe, and share. To become a monthly donor, text the word BRAVEMAKER to 44321 or go to